Hello, everybody. Halftime, second set of games. Really, only two games. It's interesting that the Chargers Broncos game started a half hour before the Green Bay Atlanta, yet they're both at halftime at the same time. Excuse the more messed than usual than I am, midst of a mini workout here. Um, bye bye. Oh, honey. Say hi. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna go do with mommy?
Paint my nails.
Paint your nails? Okay. Bye bye. Gonna do the nails. So I'm a little sweaty, whatever. Halftime. Wade Phillips, I've had the fortune of knowing him and his family some. His son, great guy, great coach, tough guy. I think he's going to be okay. I hope he's going to be okay. Hopefully, it was just not to belittle concussions, but whenever a 69-year-old coach goes down on the sidelines, I'm often more worried about, did something happen to his heart or something like that. Although all team physicians do full physicals on coaches as well every year, so they get some pretty good care. But he got knocked over. Obviously, he was watching the play where the action in his defense and not watching what happened on the sideline. Got run into, knocked back, and probably hit his head. I don't know. He's moving his arms, legs, talking, awake. So hospital, I hope, is precautionary. That's probably the biggest injury. I'm happy to talk about any other injuries. Alex Smith, I only saw bits and pieces. Certainly is not a good look to when someone has to help you up from your first hit. Now, I'm not saying that the UNC on the sidelines or the team docs or the neuro, whoever checked him, were wrong to let him go back into the game. I think the optics of that look bad. And I think it'd be great if the league would be able to explain what they were thinking or let them talk. That would just help everybody understand. There usually is a good explanation. I would hope there is one here, and I will let them. So hopefully some information will come out. But obviously, he got hit again and went out again, etc. And what do I think about Schefter saying Ben is a few weeks away? Look, it's hard for me to go against Adam Schefter. I mean, he's got all these great sources. He's a great reporter. I'm just saying typically a knee scope is 2 to 4 weeks for typically a position player. He's a quarterback and it's Big Ben. This is after a bye divisional game. I think he's going to play. But we'll see. This is what I said all along. Julio Jones stayed in the game, so I'm not sure how much he had. Jaquez Rogers, I did go back and look at it. If any of you have any better video, send it to me or tweet it at me, what have you. The reason why is I didn't really see his left foot. It was in a big pile of bodies, so I can't tell you exactly what it was as he came out. I'm sorry if I missed some of those comments or questions. Marcel, I'm not sure what that means, but in any case, any other questions here? Will Dez be limited at all? I don't think he'll be limited because of his knee, but obviously when you miss multiple weeks out of football, football shape, getting back into the football groove of things. But I really think he's going to be good to go. So I don't believe Dez will be limited. I think he's going to be full go. Wade Phillips, don't know the thoughts. I covered it earlier. Don't know where he's at, but so far things are looking up. When do I expect Big Ben to come back? From the first day of injury, I said the most likely time was week 3 for the Ravens game. I don't have any inside information, just insider knowledge about how it works. That's what I think. Coach Wade, go back and look at this. I've talked about him already. Prayers up for him, but I think he's going to be okay. Let's see. Am I a fan of Tim Benz? I've never heard any of his work. I have no idea who he is other than someone who wants to call me names and so forth. So I really don't know who he is. Didn't really see his hit or injury, so we'll have to see. When do you think Romo will be ready? I think it's return to play is always a decision between the player, the team, and the coaches. And, when Dak Prescott's playing well and they're winning, it gives you time. Anyways, Michael Bennett, yes, a knee scope, 2 to 3 weeks. That obviously is not a meniscus. They said cartilage injury. It could be articular cartilage. It could be meniscus cartilage. Certainly, a 2 to 3 week timeline is not a meniscus repair, a la Adrian Peterson or C.J. Anderson. But it could be a small articular cartilage smoothing or trim or meniscus trim. Let's see. What are the questions? Do I like hamburgers? Who doesn't? Anyways, how do I effective? You think he'll be when he comes back, Rosberg? I think he will be effective. It's Big Ben. He plays through things, and he's more of a mobile quarterback than a running quarterback, so he should be okay. Dalvin Cook, I didn't really see it. Tweet at me a link or a time if you want. Yeah, I do expect Martellus Bennett to be better. By video, since week 5, he's had a high ankle sprain. He actually sprained it before he caught the 3 passes, but it can linger, and I think that's what you're seeing. Martellus Bennett should, hopefully the bye week will help Martellus Bennett. Let's see. Tom too. Some of these are funny here. What team? Obviously the Chargers. Stinger is an injury, traction injury to the brachial plexus. Anyways, looks like games are about to kick off here, and away we go. Thanks, guys.